Well, my name is Lynn, and I rookied here in Missoula in '95. Went to Grangeville for an appointment for, I think, 4 years. Tried to get out of smoke jumping for 2 years. Did an AFMO detail during those 2 years, and then just couldn't handle the politics and went back to jumping in McCall for 4, 5, and 6, and then came back to Missoula in 2007 and stayed here. So I've been coerced into telling a jump story or a smoke jumper story. So the one that comes to mind, which were just still kind of amazing, is we're boosting West Yellowstone, and we got over there and flew a fire over in Wyoming inside of the Bridger-Tetons. It was pretty amazing. They didn't think, the FMO kept trying to talk us out of even catching the fire, and he just wanted to order a team, and we thought that we could still catch it, and he didn't want us ordering retardant, but we did anyway. And so we ended up catching the fire, and the next morning I think we ended up with another load of jumpers out of McCall, and I was in Missoula at that time, and then boosting west. So we had some west people, some Missoula people, and then got a whole DC3 load of McCallies, and they came in. And so the next morning, pretty early, it was around 6 or 7 o'clock, a truck pulled up, and we were wondering, what the deal was. It was kind of by an old road, and these just really good-looking couple girls get out of the car with a giant pot of coffee and a whole bunch of cups, and brought us coffee on the fireline, which has never happened. That's why the story sticks in my mind so much. And then asked us what we were doing a couple nights later, and they were going to make us dinner, and so they did. And I'm just shortening up the story, but so we went down to this switchback, and they had the owner of the dude ranch next door, a guy, was real appreciative, thought we saved his business, which I don't think it would have really saved his business or anything, but they had a whole big giant dinner, and then huckleberry and cherry cheesecake and more fresh coffee. And then I thought it was kind of funny too, because there was about 5 or 6 really good looking cowgirls there that invited whoever to come over and stay in the covered wagons because they didn't have any customers, and none of the young single guys opted to go. So the story kind of just ended with a really good dinner and a really neat fire that they didn't expect us to catch that we did. So, and this whole scenario happened inside of the Bridger-Tetons with a nice sunset and the whole 9 yards, so it was pretty neat.